Hey guys, what's going on? It's your boy M.K.S back here with another video, part 3 of whatever you want to call this video. My list about ideas for Asia, and asking for your support to um, provide any information that you can, any links or suggestions or anything like that. Hope you like this video as ever. Um, so anyway, I hope everyone's doing well. I'd love to hear from you in the comment section below. So please comment any comments you can. Anywho, maybe even give me a mark out of 10 if I dare ask for one. So hope everyone's doing well. You know what? I mentioned in my last video it was getting really cloudy, but now it looks like it can go. It does look like there's a bit of blue in the sky, so I'm hoping that the weather gets good again. And we seem to manage to avoid the thunderstorm, but I don't want to speak too soon, so we'll see how it goes. I'd love to know what you think. Like, what type of weather do you like? If you like thunderstorms, or some people do like thunderstorms. I never liked them myself, but I'm a bit of a chicken, like a hideaway. I love like blue sky, calm weather, sunny. I also love snow and things like that. But, anywho, getting on with the video. Number 21, to recap some ideas I was saying about with my alliterations, things that begin with F, and famous Asians that make you proud if you are Asian or part Asian, or half Asians that make you proud, halfies as we call them sometimes, or things like that, Hafus or Hapus, or N.G.O.s, part Indonesian, or whatever. That half Japanese are Hafus, I think they're called Hafus, and half Koreans are called Hapas, I think, something like that. Anywho, so if any of those that make you proud and all that, and I'd love to know any facts about Asia's history, and I hope I don't offend anyone here with any of my videos, but I think it's quite strange, like today being VE Day, which is Victory in Europe Day, the victory over nationalism, when supposedly, or when Hitler, or when Nazi Germany, surrendered. I don't know 100% about the history about it. I don't know if that was after Hitler died or whatever. Supposedly, I know there's conspiracy theories about him running away to Argentina. So, but as I say, it was when Nazis surrendered. So I lost my train of thought. So, but yeah, for some reason, Japan was on Germany's side, which I think is really strange, considering the ideology was like white supremacism, and I wouldn't really class the Japanese as white, like, because they're in Asia. But yeah, so I'd love to know why that is. I suppose I wasn't that good at history. I wasn't too bad, but I wasn't the best. Let's put it that way. Obviously. So I'd love to know anything you know about history, Asian history, and things like that. 22, as I say, I'd love to know any videos that you want me to cover, any things that you want me to cover, or again, anything that you can cover about Asia, about facts, figures, information, whatever you get your sources from, or possibly debate in the comments anything you know about Asia. Again, the good, bad, and ugly of Asia, or the ugly, bad, and good, whichever order you want to put in, saving the best till last, or basically anything about Asia and any ideas to empower Asia and things like that. 23, I'd love to hear your fundraising ideas, and encourage people like charities, philanthropists, N.G.O.s, and so forth to donate to the poor across Asia, or projects that support people in Asia, and anti-imperial projects and things like that, especially for the poorest people, like people in slums or orphanages, or just the poorest people like Dalits in India. Most of them live in slums and things like that. So how we can change their lives and improve, and people with disabilities in Asia and things like that, and also how we can promote animal rights and human rights and all sorts of things like that. 24, again, if you could share any links about things like flags or information about individual Asian nations, flags of different Asian nations, or anything about Asia, again, any info at all, and how to promote Pan-Asianism and anti-imperialism in Asia and all that sort of thing, and Asian opinions of Pan-Asianism. And maybe I'll try and share as many links as I can as well myself, from other YouTube videos or from Google, or anything like that. But if you've got your own YouTube video that deals with anything about Asia, please comment in the comments below again about. Please feel free to plug your own channel as well, so we can support each other. And I know there's like an English guy who's in Japan. Like his channel's called Abroad in Japan, which seems quite an interesting channel. So I watched a few of his videos. I love to react to videos deal with things about Asia, like India in Details, which is run by, I think, a Polish woman who's married to an Indian guy, and that's a really interesting channel too, so please check them out. 25, I'd love to hear from people in Asia, especially, or people from Asian backgrounds, about their opinions on things, like what they think about monarchies and republicanism and things like that, or just general views. 26, I'd love to know about what are the independence days or dates of each Asian nation, and how they got their independence, who they got their independence from, and how they celebrate Independence Day, and which Asian nations have been invaded and who by, and what dates, like list of Asian nations which got independence, and by what dates, and also what Asia and Africa have in common, and things like that. 27, again, hope to encourage people of colour to support Asia as much as possible. 28, I hope to look at how we can improve Asian economies and support them and help them to work together and turn negative situations into positives. 29, again, I'll probably cover this in a few other videos, so apologies if I repeat any ideas, but I hope to make M.K.S for Asia, N.G.O.s for Asia, P.O.C, people of colour for Asia, and organisations like that, and encourage Black, Asian, mixed race, and Native American people to work together and support each other around the world, and support how they can support Asia as well, and all that sort of stuff. And again, improve relations between those nations, especially what I call the four, which are Indigenous, Australasians, people from Africa, the Americas, and Asia, and how those other three groups can help Asia, and the diaspora can also help Asia. And 30, again, I'd love to know any information you have about Asia, any facts and figures. I think I did quite well keeping this video a bit short. Apologies if I spoke a bit fast, but please feel free to ask any questions, or have any queries or anything like that. Please don't hold back any feedback or any posts, all welcome. Peace and love.